I hope you're doing the calculations.
I'm not doing the calculations.
So kindly do the calculations because I need you to give me the figures.
Go on.
So you were paid $200,000 is that you acknowledged and saw from the bank statement.
That's correct.
Then you were paid $307,000 as well, that you also acknowledged.
Correct.
And so, confirmed from the bank statement. Then you were paid $35,000, which at first you said you didn't remember. Then you recalled that you were paid that $35,000. Right?
That is correct.
So your invoice was for $601,500. If you're not sure, I can hand it over to you so you can confirm.
That one I remember when you saw me yesterday.
So let me hand it. Assistant Registrar, can you please give the witness so that he can confirm? This is exhibit LGC/AD/MKAC/004.
Yeah, I saw this yesterday, okay, and I confirmed this.
So, can you tell us what the outstanding balance would have been?
The outstanding balance would have been $59,500.
Okay. So, from the evidence that you gave yesterday, and also what you're giving today, is that you couldn't remember the last two payments that were made to you.
I couldn't remember. That's what I said yesterday. Well, when I leave here.
And, sorry, do you remember today, or is it what they've told you that you're telling us?
I still do not remember. What they told me was they continue this transaction with my business, because after all they say, in fact, I made another supply. I told them, did you have any evidence that I supply you any other goods or whatever? They told me that all the transactions that we have goes up to plus $1 million. I told them, if you have evidence, fine, but for me, I cannot remember after this transaction that I have any other transaction with you.
So, you know, that's the nice thing. You're the witness in the box right now.
Yes.
So everything that you are obligated by law to tell us is what you know.
Yeah.
Right? So what you don't know, you can't tell us.
Oh, yeah. What
because
I don't
if you
know.
tell us something that you don't know, it may be held against you.
Yeah.
When it's their turn to come and explain, if they have evidence, they'll come with the evidence and they'll explain.
That is correct.
Right. So this session is about what you know.
Yeah.
So we stick to what you know. All right. So as far as you remembered, there would have been an outstanding amount of $59,500.
Yeah, as far as I remember.
Yes. So that's what I asked you. Did you ever chase them for that $59,500?
Of course, what I can say is, for area council, all the transactions that I have with them, they pay all my money. They did not owe me a brute. But as indicated in the transfers, that the check transfer of $400,000 was done to my account, another $201,500 was also transferred to my account, and these transfers were withdrawn by myself. When I asked, were there any transactions that you did with me after the transaction from April to May? They told me we had transactions with you up to August. I said, of course, for me, actually, I do not remember. But if that is the case, me, what I remember is this. Definitely. I do not remember any other transaction by then.
So let's go back to the question that I had asked you. Did you chase them for the $59,500?
I said they paid all the money that they owe me before.
So if we're going by the evidence that you gave yesterday and that you're giving today as well, you only recalled the payments for the 200, the 307, and the 35. And if that is the case, and your evidence is correct, and you're not misleading the commission or anything, that means that there's a balance. So if at that time there was a balance, why did you not chase for the balance?
I never say I did not chase the balance.
So
I said,
are you saying that you chased the balance?
I'm not saying I chased the particular balance, $59,500. I said all the money that Area Council owe me before they paid me, either by whether we have added transaction to this transaction that makes will make them to transfer me or other funds. Fine, they paid all the money. I cannot ascertain whether it was the only $59,000 they paid me, because there was no indication in the account transfer that they transferred me $59,500. After the transfer of $35,000, they transfer $400,000, and then again from on the 12th to on the 24th of August, they transfer another $201,500, and these who have been just a mere transfer, because this is an established institution, and I also a formalized business entity. So therefore, that's why my mind refers that probably I don't remember, but there could be a transaction between me and area council that they have transferred me the fund, and I withdraw it, I supply them, but I don't have the evidence of those in record.
So when we spoke to you yesterday, you were adamant that you were not paid. Those monies, you don't remember, you didn't do any other transactions with the council. Adamant mean,
if you mention the word adamant, I would have considered it to be I don't remember. Not adamantly saying I was not paid.
Diba, you were adamant that you did not do any transaction. I asked you several times, right? I asked you several times, and you said several times. So that is on record. That is fine. Now, you said you didn't remember. You didn't remember the 400,000. There's no reason why they should have paid you 400,000 or that 201,500. I asked you, would that money still be in your account? And you said, well, you never touched it because you didn't know it was going to be there, so you would not have touched it. We asked you for your bank statement, which reminds me, how far have you gone to getting that bank statement?
I have not taken the bank statement yet, but I confirm with the bank. What they told me, they cannot print me, I have to go to the headquarters. I told them this morning if I have to go to Banjul, and the commission, is to get me.
The headquarters are not in Banjul.
I don't know where the headquarters is.
Did you ask?
I never asked.
So why would you just assume?
I just think it's in Banjul, but I didn't ask. They told me you have to go to headquarters to print your. Just Gambia Johnson here. I told him, well, look, you have to help me print me this because the commission is in need of it. He told me if that is the case, then you have to go to the head. I told him I cannot go to headquarters. You know the movement in Cambodia is very difficult now. If I have to go to the headquarters and come back before 10 o'clock, I may be late. But there is something cancelled that I wanted to make it clear here. You told me that I was adamantly saying I did not. I said I did not remember. That's what I said here yesterday. I'm on record. I said I don't remember. If you said I am adamantly refusing, I did not refuse. I never refused anything here. Anything
so
that I don't understand, I would say I don't remember.
Yesterday, did you or did you not say that those were the only transactions you did with the council?
That I can remember.
You said those were the only transactions you did with the council?
That I can remember.
That's fine. We will.
That's the words I mentioned.
When you come back with your statement, we will have a printout of everything that you said.
Okay.
So that can be brought back to you.
I want to complete that.
Pardon?
I want to complete that. I went to the bank this morning.
Yes.
For them, they say they cannot print it for me.
That's fine.
But they send me through my email. Council, allow me, let me just complete it. They send me through my email. That's why I wanted to tell you.
That's fine.
The
registrar can help you print it. Now, so you said that yesterday you said that you were unaware of the 400,000 and the 201,000. Do you remember how it was paid? Or did they tell you how it was paid?
I want to request that.
Sorry. Can we get the secretary to the one you have, which is sent to you by email? Can you forward it to the secretariat?
Yes, I can forward it.
So that you can have it printed.
It's here in my email.
Yes, before we get the hard copy from.
Yes.
From the.
But I also want to appeal that if the council can allow me, because if you ask questions, if I am answering questions, then you cut me, say, no, you didn't say that. You sometimes, because I'm a human being.
Yes.
So if the council will not allow me to explain what I want to explain, probably you will not understand what I want to say. Because you ask me a question, and I have to answer. You ask me, I want to say, you say, no, you have to.
Yes.
I will appeal that the council understand that if you ask questions, you allow me answer my question.
Yes, Mr. Diba, we have heard you. and we will give you all the opportunity to explain yourself explicitly, and where we need to remind you of what you have said, we will do so. But we will definitely give you the opportunity to really explain everything that you need to explain, because that is why when we don't understand your evidence, we ask you to explain again, and you explain so that we can understand. Right?
I will appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
So, Chair,
Yes,
I don't know whether it would be appropriate to stand down until we get the statement, or be guided by the Commission.
You want us to stand down a minute, but he can.
Yeah, he said he has it on email.
Yes,
it's sent to you.
It's sent
Yes,
to me.
we could give you an email address now where you send it, and then
Yeah, right now.
If you have internet there, we can give you an email address.
I have internet in my mouth. Just give me the email address. I send it right now.
Can you give him Lute's email address? Yes, yes. Give him that email address. Just a minute. He can give them the email address. He can.
Yeah.
Yes, and when we get it, I would need to review it.
Yes.
Which is why I was asking for a stand-up. Perhaps just 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yes.
Then why don't you ask further questions while this is been printed? When it's brought in?
I would insist on a stand. I'm grateful.
All right. We'll take 10 minutes to allow them to print the statement.
I'm grateful.
Can we rise for 10 minutes?